Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth and continually teach us this truth. And peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect that's laboring in His word and true sincerity. Lord willing, this could be an edifying lesson. And, as we know, we're in 2024, okay, which truly we don't know what year it is, because Esau calendar is not, because a real month is 28.53 days, I believe it is. And then you have, in Esau's calendar, some months are 30 days, some are 31. So, truly we don't know what time it is. But, according to Esau, we're in 2024, and I was inspired by the video Apostle Tahar did, labeling this year the year of Lord willing, Jacob's trouble. Okay. And why would he say that? Why do we want Jacob's trouble to happen? Because we understand that Jacob's trouble is what's going to bring divine intervention. Because the Heavenly Father is not going to allow Esau to destroy all Israel. Okay, which even if they did, get rid of all Israel in Babylon, we're scattered, we're everywhere. But, the Lord has a remnant that He's going to gather out of Babylon the Great. So the Lord is not going to allow Esau to totally do away with us. But He is going to allow Esau to come down hard on a majority of our people, because 2/3 of our people are not going to make it on this side. So the Lord is going to use His sword on the left hand, Esau, to come hard on the tribes. Okay, that's why King David made a statement. He said, "Deliver me from the wicked, which is thy sword." Okay, we know the wicked is Esau, Edom. So, I'm going to start off here in Revelation 12:12 because, Lord willing, this is the year where all prophecies be fulfilled. Okay? Lord willing, by the end of this year, we look down from the chariots and we see this place on fire, man. That's our hope. All right? And the Lord is intensifying things over there in the Red Sea and in that region. Iran just sent a warship out there in the Red Sea. So, things are picking up, which is beautiful. But this is Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. You see that? So Esau, Edom, knows that he has a short time. Okay, they know the prophecies, the elites. They know that the prophets are here. They know what these so-called UFOs are. All right. They know that prophecy is coming to pass. Okay, and Putin, which he's an Edomite, but it was an article I saw where, he's pretty much making it plain. He said, Ukraine is not our enemy. It's the Western elites that's backing Ukraine that's our enemy. So, the Lord pretty much got it in the minds of the Russians that America is an enemy, man. And that's and this is beautiful because that's the feat in Revelation 13, the feet of the bear. Okay, Russia is going to be the end. Russia plays a major role in the end of Babylon. Okay. But I mention all of that because he mentioned it's the elites. Now I don't know if when he said that, it's making me think about the top banking elites. Okay, because America is pretty much their their little bit, so to say, that they tell what to do. You know, pretty much the elites run the show. Okay? But, you know, when he made that statement, it made me think like the elites, you know, because they know the prophecy. It made me think that maybe they trying to stop the prophecy. You know, they trying to weaken Russia, because that's what it's all about. You know, they're trying to weaken Russia and, you know, get rid of Putin's regime. But you know that you're not going to be able to stop prophecy. That's why you're going to come down with great wrath. And when he comes with great wrath, what is that going to ensue? Draconian measures. Okay, like Apostle Gabar was saying at the Apostles' Camp, you know, they could start televising executions, and, you know, and I believe that they're going to do all of these things to put fear in you people, because they know that their time is running out. So they're going to come quick, because they have to, in their mind, we have to do this thing now. We have to set up our NWO. All right, we have to before Yahweh Shah comes, which they actually think that they're going to win. So the Lord is beautiful, man. This is his movie. But, you know, going back to the title, you know, of this being, Lord willing, the year of Jacob's trouble, let's go into what Jacob's trouble is. Okay, for brothers that may not know, I mean, we all know about it, but if there's one brother that don't know, now you know. Well, you about to know. This Jeremiah chapter 30 verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. Because the time that we're coming into is going to surpass 70 AD, the transatlantic slave trade. A brother had a dream that he was seeing Israelites in a concentration camp, and they were torturing, you know, the Jake kids, man. This devil, when he comes down, he's coming hard. And you got Jakes that know, like this one Jake I used to work with, you know, he was on that shit, like, you know, they trying to exterminate the black race, which, you know, he knows some things, but he don't know his identity, which I did tell him. You know, he told me he know about the Israelites, but he was saying that, and that's the truth, which, you know, these devils, they've been trying to exterminate us through the media, through putting guns and drugs in the hoods, through different experiments where they would inject stuff in us, you know, through the food, through the chemtrails. This devil has been trying to get rid of Israel, but he's going to make it plain when he come down. He going to make it plain who he's targeting. Hey, because Biden, I remember he said this, man. On one of his speeches, he said Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. He said the tribes. You know, when they're pushing this whole jab, you know, they were saying that it's so-called black people that's the main ones resisting and spreading it. So they're going to target the tribes, man. They're going to make it known and plain. Okay? And I broke down to the Jake at the job. I said, you know, I pretty much broke down salvation, because in Luke it says that we should be saved from our enemies and them that hate us. And I broke it down to him that, you know, when they do come down hard on us, you know, Yahweh Shah coming at the end, delivering us, that's what being saved is. That's what salvation is. And, you know, the way he responded, it, you know, it was like it made sense to him. Of course, I worded it better, but, you know, so it says, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it, because it's going to surpass any trouble that we've ever been through as a nation. It says, it is even the time of Jacob's trouble. Now, we know Jacob is the father of the 12 patriarchs. Okay? So, when it says Jacob, it's referring to the 12 tribes of Israel, because we are his descendants, right? Abraham, Isaac, Jacob. So it's going to be a troubled time for so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. It says, but he shall be saved out of it. So when it says, but he shall be saved out of it, this is referring to the elect, because only the elect is going to be delivered. Revelation, the 7th chapter, 12,000 out of each tribe. That's the governing body of Yahweh-Shah's kingdom. And then when you read, I forget where it's at, but it speaks about, a multitude of all nations. That's the 1/3 of Israel. Because it's not just going to be the 144,000 that's going to be saved. There is a multitude of men, women, and children that's not of the 144,000 that will be delivered. Okay, because they believe and they were chosen from the beginning to believe and be delivered. So, the elect is going to be saved, and through the elect, all Israel will inherit the kingdom. So let's go to Daniel. Apostle Tahar brought this out in his video. Daniel chapter 12, verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble. And that's talking about the archangel Michael. Okay. It says, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that time, you see. So it's never been a time like this. What the Lord is getting ready to do, man, come down hard on the tribes, because you 2/3, you've been warned. And the Lord is fair. Even though he blinded you from the truth, he still gave you a chance to repent. So when he take you out, you can't tell him that you didn't know. You can't tell him that you wasn't warned. Because people don't look at the prophets as prophets. People are so stuck on that, man, you bleed like me, nigga. You ain't no better than me. Oh, you my cousin, nigga. You my, it's stumbling blocks the Lord set up, but you're not going to be able to tell the Lord that you wasn't warned. Because Yahweh Shah said this gospel shall be preached in all the earth, and then the end shall come. How is it preached in all the earth? Mainly by the internet. Okay, which you do have brothers scattered throughout the globe pushing. So it says, and at that time, thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book. So this is talking about the elect being delivered once again. Okay, because the Lord is going to use Esau to come down hard on the tribes. Remember, this is the Most High's movie. And the way he's going to save Israel, the elect of Israel, he's going to, Lord willing, with the elect, he's going to save us in a very, very dramatic way. Okay? In a very, very dramatic way, because people going to think, oh, it's aliens, an alien invasion. Oh, what's going on? That's how we getting out of here, man. By the so-called UFOs, the chariots. Like brothers used the saying, we came over here on slave ships, we leaving on spaceships. So, we're looking forward for Jacob's trouble, because that's going to cause all the other prophecies to be fulfilled. Because we're not getting out of here until all of these prophecies be fulfilled. So I'm going to get one last precept, and then I'm going to get out of here. 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 17. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. What's the house of the Most High? The 12 tribes of Israel. So it's going to begin with those that know they're Israelites. Okay, you guys is lying, that, teaching false doctrine. The Lord is going to judge you, man. It says, and if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High? These heathens, they're going to be destroyed. You heathens and you 2/3 over here in Babylon. It says, and if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? Because the elect are going to scarcely make it. Yahweh Shah is coming at the end. When the nukes is, it's going to be, if Yahweh Shah don't come, we all through. It's going to be a moment like that. If the Most High don't send our King to deliver us, We all gonna die. He's coming at the end, okay, when the nukes is on their way to destroy this place. But Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson. Just something quick. All right, Lord willing, this will be the year, man, of all prophecy being fulfilled. And with that, I'm gonna say shalom.